If you're over 60 and dreading the thought of a nursing home taking away your freedom, you're not alone. But there's hope. Today, we'll explore 8 exciting alternatives to nursing homes that empower you to age independently, stay vibrant, and live life your way. From budget-friendly home upgrades to surprising community trends, we've got you covered. Don't miss the final tip. It's a game changer you'll wish you knew sooner. Are you or a loved one exploring senior living options? Share your thoughts in the comments and let's dive into this together. Welcome to Life Advice for Older People. First time here? We're all about empowering you to live your best life after 60. Today we're diving into a big concern, how to skip nursing homes and still feel secure and free. You'll discover 8 practical, budget-friendly alternatives that keep you in charge of your life. From clever home solutions to vibrant community options, there's something for everyone. Hit like if you're excited to learn, and subscribe for more tips to shine in your golden years. Imagine you're 67, sipping coffee on your porch, flipping through a photo album filled with decades of memories. Your kids' first steps, your favorite vacations, the home you've made your own. Now imagine someone suggesting you leave it all behind for a nursing home. That's what happened to Diane, a lively retiree who treasures her weekly knitting circle and evening strolls with her dog. After a small health scare, her family brought up nursing homes, and Diane felt her heart sink. The idea of giving up her routines, her space, her life was unthinkable. Can you relate? For so many seniors, the thought of losing independence is scarier than any health concern. Nursing homes often feel like a one-way ticket to a life of restrictions. Fixed meal times, shared rooms, and rigid schedules can strip away the freedom to live on your terms. It's not just about losing your home, it's about losing the little things that make you, choosing when to eat, decorating your space, or even deciding what time to go to bed. Diane, like so many others, wasn't ready to trade her vibrant life for a cookie-cutter solution, and she's not alone. According to a 2023 AARP survey, 80% of seniors over 60 say they'd rather age in their own homes or in community settings that prioritize independence and connection over institutional care. But here's the truth. Nursing homes aren't the only option. The stigma around them, think sterile hallways and loss of control, is pushing seniors to explore alternatives that offer safety and freedom. These solutions let you stay in charge of your life while addressing health and social needs. They're practical, often more affordable and designed to fit your lifestyle, whether you love hosting friends, gardening, or simply relaxing in your own space. The best part? You don't have to sacrifice comfort or security to stay independent. Have you ever felt the pressure to consider a nursing home? Or are you determined to stay independent? Share your thoughts in the comments below. You're 70, living in the home you've loved for years, surrounded by your favorite books and that cozy armchair you've had forever. You want to stay right there, but you also want to feel safe and in control. That's where aging in place with smart home technology comes in, a game-changing way to keep your independence without moving to a facility. This is our first alternative to nursing homes, and it's one that's helping thousands of seniors stay in their homes longer, safer, and happier. What it is? Aging in place with smart home tech means using simple, affordable devices to make your home safer and more convenient. Think motion sensor lights that turn on when you walk into a room, smart doorbells that let you see who's at the door from your phone, or medical alert systems that can call for help with the press of a button. These tools are designed to fit seamlessly into your life, giving you peace of mind while keeping things familiar. You don't need to be a tech wizard. Most devices are plug and play, and some even respond to voice commands. Take Anna, a 71-year-old widow who loves her morning coffee ritual and tending to her rose garden. After a dizzy spell last year, she worried about staying alone but wasn't ready to leave her home, so she installed a few smart devices, a voice-activated assistant to remind her about medications, motion sensor lights for nighttime trips to the bathroom, and a wearable medical alert pendant that connects to emergency services. The total cost? Less than $250 for a basic setup, with no monthly fees for the lights or assistant. Now, Anna feels secure without sacrificing the home she loves. Why it works? This approach is affordable. Basic setups start at under $200, and many devices are one-time purchases. It's also customizable. You choose what fits your needs, whether it's a smart thermostat to keep your home comfortable or a video doorbell to screen visitors. Most importantly, it lets you stay in your own space, surrounded by the memories and routines that make life meaningful. According to a 2024 study by the National Council on Aging, seniors using smart home tech reported a 40% increase in confidence about living independently. Plus, these devices are easy to set up. Many come with step-by-step guides, and some companies offer free installation support for seniors. But it's not just about safety, it's about freedom. Imagine not worrying about forgetting your pills or stumbling in the dark. Smart tech can even connect you to family, with devices that let you video call your kids or grandkids with a simple voice command. For Anna, her smart speaker doubles as a way to play her favorite jazz music and call her daughter hands-free. It's like having a helper that blends into your life without taking over. And here's the best part. You don't need to overhaul your home. Start small with 1 or 2 devices, like a $30 motion sensor light or a $100 medical alert system. Many are available at local stores or online, and some Medicare Advantage plans even cover part of the cost for medical alert devices. Check with your provider to see what's available. This alternative empowers you to live on your terms, with technology working quietly in the background to keep you safe. Still, smart tech is just the beginning. If you love the idea of staying home but crave more connection, the next alternative takes community to a whole new level. Have you tried smart home devices, or are you curious about them? Share what's worked for you in the comments below. Imagine waking up in your own cozy home, knowing you have your privacy, but also a lively community just steps away. That's the magic of co-housing communities, our second alternative to nursing homes. This option is perfect for seniors who want to stay independent but crave connection, shared experiences, and a way to keep costs low. It's like having the best of both worlds, your own space and a built-in support network that feels like family. What it is, co-housing communities are intentional neighborhoods where seniors have their own private homes. Think apartments or small houses, but share common spaces like kitchens, dining areas, gardens, or even workshops. These communities are designed to foster connection, with residents often planning group activities, sharing meals, or helping each other with small tasks. Unlike nursing homes, you're in charge of your schedule and lifestyle, but you're never alone unless you want to be. Co-housing is about collaboration, not confinement. Take Michael, a 66-year-old retired teacher who loves woodworking and hosting game nights. After his spouse passed away, he felt isolated in his big house but wasn't ready for a nursing home. He joined a co-housing community in Oregon, where he has his own one-bedroom unit but shares a community garden and a weekly potluck with 15 other residents. They even pool resources to hire a part-time caregiver who checks in twice a week, splitting the cost to just $50 a month per person. Michael says it's like living with friends who respect your space, but are always there for a chat or a helping hand. Why it works? Co-housing builds friendships that combat loneliness, a major concern for seniors. A 2024 study from the National Institute on Aging found that strong social ties can boost mental health and even extend life expectancy. It's also budget-friendly. Shared expenses like utilities, internet, or hired help can cut costs by 20 to 30% compared to living alone or in assisted living. Most importantly, you keep your independence. You decide when to join the group for movie night or when to enjoy your own space with a good book. Co-housing communities are popping up across the country, from urban lofts to rural villages, with entry costs as low as $500 a month for some shared rentals. What makes co-housing special is the sense of belonging. Residents often co-design their community, choosing everything from the layout to the activities so it feels like your place. Some communities even have shared guest rooms for visiting grandkids or hobby spaces for painting or crafts. For Michael, the woodworking shop was a game changer. He now teaches younger residents his craft, staying active and connected. Plus, many co-housing setups are senior-focused, with features like single-story homes or grab bars for safety without feeling institutional. Getting started is easier than you think. Websites like the Co-Housing Association of the United States list communities near you, and many offer trial visits to test the vibe. Some even have wait lists, so it's worth exploring early. If you're worried about privacy, don't be. Co-housing is designed to balance alone time with community, so you're never pressured to join in. It's a refreshing alternative that lets you live vibrantly, surrounded by people who share your values. But if you're someone who craves a bit more adventure, the next alternative is perfect for those who want to hit the road and explore. Would you live with other seniors in a shared community? Comment yes or no below. Imagine waking up to a new view every few months, maybe a desert sunrise in Arizona or a quiet lake near your grandkids. That's the beauty of senior travel and RV living, our third alternative to nursing homes. This option is for seniors who crave adventure, freedom, and the chance to live life on their own terms, all while staying safe and connected. It's not just a lifestyle, it's a way to rediscover your spark and explore the world at your own pace. What it is. Senior travel and RV living means hitting the road in a recreational vehicle or joining organized senior travel groups for a nomadic lifestyle. With an RV, you have a compact mobile home with all the essentials, kitchen, bed, bathroom, allowing you to travel wherever inspiration takes you. Senior-focused RV parks and travel clubs offer safe, affordable places to stay, with amenities like community centers, Wi-Fi, and even on-site medical checkups. It's about embracing flexibility while keeping the comforts of home. Consider Janet, a 69-year-old former librarian who always dreamed of seeing America's national parks. After her kids moved away, her big house felt empty. But a nursing home was out of the question. She sold it, bought a used RV for $25,000, and now spends winters in sunny New Mexico and summers near her family in Oregon. Janet joins senior RV clubs that plan group outings, from campfire sing-alongs to guided hikes, giving her both adventure and community. Her monthly costs, about $800 for park fees, gas and maintenance, are less than her old mortgage. Why it works, RV living offers unmatched freedom to explore new places without giving up your independence. Modern RVs are senior-friendly, with features like low-step entries, grab bars, and compact layouts for easy navigation. RV parks cater to older adults, offering amenities like fitness classes, social events, and shuttle services to nearby towns. A 2024 report from the RV Industry Association notes that 20% of RV owners are over 65, with many citing the lifestyle's affordability and flexibility. Used RVs start at $15,000, and park fees can be as low as $300 a month in budget-friendly locations. This lifestyle also keeps you active and engaged. Traveling stimulates your mind, whether you're visiting historic sites or trying local cuisine. Senior travel groups like Road Scholar offer guided trips tailored for older adults with accessible itineraries and group camaraderie, no RV required. For Janet, the best part is the stories she collects, like the time she watched a meteor shower in Utah with new friends from her RV park. It's a lifestyle that sparks joy and keeps loneliness at bay. Getting started is simpler than you think. You don't need to buy an RV outright. Rentals start at $100 a day for short-term adventures. Websites like RV Share connect you with affordable options, and AARP's travel resources list senior-friendly destinations. Many parks offer long-term stays so you can settle in for weeks or months. Safety is covered too, with roadside assistance plans and medical alert devices that work on the road. If you're worried about driving, compact RVs or towable trailers are easy to handle, and some seniors hire drivers for longer trips. This alternative is about living boldly, chasing sunsets, and making every day an adventure. But if you prefer staying closer to home with a unique twist, wait until you hear about a home and care combo that's winning hearts. Have you ever dreamed of RV living? Tell us where you'd go in the comments. Imagine living in your own cozy space, complete with your favorite chair and morning coffee routine, but just steps away from your family. That's the charm of accessory dwelling units, or ADUs, our fourth alternative to nursing homes. This option is perfect for seniors who want independence, but love the idea of staying close to loved ones. It's like having your own home, tailored to your needs, with the comfort of family nearby for support and connection. What it is? ADUs are small, self-contained living units built on the same property as a family member's house. Think a backyard cottage, a converted garage, or a compact apartment above a garage. These units have their own kitchen, bathroom, and living space, giving you full independence while keeping family just a short walk away. ADUs are designed for convenience, often with senior-friendly features like single-story layouts, wide doorways, and grab bars for safety. Consider Ruth, a 68-year-old artist who adores painting and hosting her grandkids for storytelling sessions. After her husband passed, maintaining a large house felt overwhelming, but a nursing home wasn't an option. Her son suggested an ADU in their backyard in California. For $30,000, they installed a prefab unit with a bedroom, small kitchen, and a sunny porch for her easel. Ruth now lives independently, hosts family dinners, and spends quality time with her grandkids without feeling like a guest in someone else's home. Why it works? ADUs are affordable, with prefab models starting at $20,000 and custom builds around $50,000, far less than the $7,000 monthly average for assisted living. They're also flexible. You can design them to fit your style, from cozy cottages to modern studios. A 2025 report from the American Planning Association notes that ADUs are booming, with over 50,000 built annually in the United States, many for seniors. They keep you close to family, reducing loneliness while preserving your privacy. Ruth loves popping over for game night, but retreats to her own space when she wants quiet. Beyond cost and connection, ADUs offer practical benefits. Many are built with energy-efficient materials, lowering utility bills. Some cities offer grants or zoning exemptions to encourage ADU construction, especially for seniors. Check your local housing department for programs. Installation is quick, with prefab units set up in weeks, and you can customize them with safety features like non-slip floors or voice-activated lights. If you don't have family with space, some communities allow ADUs on friends' or neighbors' properties, creating a mini network of support. This alternative is about staying rooted in family and familiarity while living life your way. You get the best of both worlds, your own home and the warmth of loved ones nearby. Plus, it's a smart financial move. Some seniors rent out their main home for extra income while living in the ADU. Curious about how to get started? Websites like the ADU Resource Center list builders and financing options, and AARP offers guides on senior-friendly designs. But hold on. The next four alternatives get even more innovative, with solutions that redefine aging in ways you'll wish you knew about sooner. Would you live in a tiny home near family? Let us know below. Imagine staying in the home you love, surrounded by your favorite neighbors, with all the support you need just a phone call away. That's the power of village model communities, our fifth alternative to nursing homes. This option is perfect for seniors who want to age in place, but crave a tight-knit community that feels like an extended family. It's about keeping your independence while tapping into a network that makes life easier, safer, and more connected. What it is. Village model communities are neighborhood-based networks where seniors come together to share resources and services like transportation, home repairs, or health checkups. Think of it as a club for your neighborhood where members pay a small annual fee, often $300 to $600, to access vetted professionals, social events, and support tailored to their needs. You stay in your own home, but the village brings the services to you, from grocery delivery to group outings like book clubs or fitness classes. Take Helen, a 73-year-old retired nurse who loves her morning yoga and chatting with neighbors over coffee. After a knee injury made driving tricky, she worried about staying independent without moving to a facility. Then she discovered her local village in Seattle. For $450 a year, Helen gets access to trusted handymen for small home fixes, rides to doctor's appointments, and weekly social events like trivia nights. The village even organizes wellness checks with a nurse who visits monthly. Helen says it's like having a safety net that lets her live life her way. Why it works. Village model communities are low cost, with annual fees often less than a single month in assisted living, which averages $7,000. They're community-driven, meaning you and your neighbours decide what services or activities matter most, from gardening clubs to tech workshops. A 2025 study by the Village to Village Network found that 90% of members feel more confident aging in place, and 75% report stronger social bonds. This model fights loneliness while keeping you in your home, surrounded by familiar faces and routines. What sets villages apart is their flexibility. You choose how much to participate, join a potluck one week, stay home the next. Many villages partner with local businesses for discounts or volunteers who help with tasks like yard work. Safety is a priority too, with vetted providers and optional tech add-ons like medical alert systems. There are over 350 villages across the United States, and you can find one or start one through the Village to Village Network's website. Some even offer sliding scale fees for lower-income seniors, making it accessible to all. For Helen, the village transformed her outlook. She's not just staying in her home, she's thriving, with new friends and a calendar full of activities she loves. It's a model that empowers you to live independently without feeling alone. And the best part? You don't need to move or change your lifestyle to make it work. If your neighborhood doesn't have a village yet, you can connect with neighbors to start one, with toolkits available online to guide you. Does a village model sound like your vibe? Comment with your thoughts below. Picture living in a community where you not only have your own home, but also a say in how things are run, surrounded by neighbours who feel like family. That's the beauty of senior co-ops, our sixth alternative to nursing homes. This option is perfect for seniors who want independence, a strong sense of community, and the power to shape their living environment. It's like owning your home, but with a shared vision that makes life vibrant and affordable. Senior co-ops are housing communities where residents collectively own and manage the property, sharing responsibilities and costs. Each person has their own private apartment or home, but you work together to make decisions, everything from maintenance to community events. Think of it as a democratic neighbourhood where seniors call the shots, from choosing eco-friendly upgrades to planning game nights. It's about empowerment, connection, and keeping costs low without sacrificing quality. Consider Paul, a 70-year-old former mechanic who loves tinkering with vintage radios and hosting barbecue cookouts. After downsizing from his house, he wasn't keen on the rigid rules of assisted living. He joined a senior co-op in Minnesota where he owns a one-bedroom unit for a buy-in of $40,000 and pays $600 a month for shared expenses like utilities and upkeep. Paul serves on the co-op's board, helping decide on upgrades like a community workshop where he teaches radio repair. He says it's like living in a close-knit village where everyone has a voice. Senior co-ops empower residents by giving you ownership and control, unlike nursing homes where decisions are made for you. They're affordable. Buy-ins range from $20,000 to $100,000, with monthly fees often under $1,000, far less than the $7,000 average for assisted living. A 2025 report from the National Cooperative Business Association highlights that co-op residents report 30% higher satisfaction with their living situation compared to traditional senior housing. Why? Because you're not just a tenant, you're an owner, shaping a community that reflects your values. Co-ops foster tight-knit bonds through shared goals and activities. Residents might organise potlucks, fitness classes, or even guest speakers, creating a lively social scene. Safety is built in, with many co-ops offering accessible designs like step-free entrances and optional on-site caregivers. Paul's co-op, for instance, has a shared fund for emergency repairs and a volunteer team to check on neighbours during bad weather. It's a setup that balances independence with support, letting you live life on your terms. Starting is straightforward. The National Cooperative Business Association lists senior co-ops nationwide, and many offer open houses to explore the vibe. Buy-ins can often be financed, and some co-ops return a portion if you move out. You don't need to be a business expert. Co-ops provide training for board roles, and daily management is often handled by a small staff or volunteers. If you love being part of a team and want a home that's truly yours, this is a game changer. But if you're dreaming of a touch of luxury without the hefty price tag, the next alternative will surprise you with its upscale twist. Have you heard of co-ops before? Share your thoughts below. Imagine living in a vibrant home where you share stories, laughter, and maybe even a few life lessons with younger roommates, all while keeping your independence. That's the heart of intergenerational living programs, our seventh alternative to nursing homes. This option is perfect for seniors who love connecting with new generations, staying active, and embracing a lifestyle that's both meaningful and budget-friendly. It's about building bonds that enrich your life and theirs, creating a home filled with mutual support. Intergenerational living programs pair seniors with younger people, often students or young professionals, for shared housing or mentorship arrangements. You might live in a shared house with your own room, contribute to the community through teaching skills or storytelling, or even join a program where you mentor youth in exchange for reduced rent. These setups prioritize connection, with seniors and younger folks sharing spaces like kitchens or common rooms while respecting each other's privacy. It's a modern twist on community living that bridges the generation gap. Take George, a 67-year-old retired chef who loves cooking Italian dinners and swapping stories about his travels. After downsizing, he felt isolated but wasn't ready for a nursing home. He joined an intergenerational program in Chicago, living in a shared house with 3 college students. In exchange for teaching them cooking basics and sharing career advice, George pays just $200 a month for his private room. He says it's like having grandkids around, lively debates, movie nights, and a renewed sense of purpose without losing his independence. These programs build meaningful connections that combat loneliness, a key factor in senior health. A 2025 study from the Journal of Aging and Social Policy found that intergenerational living boosts mental well-being for 85% of participants, with seniors reporting higher life satisfaction. They're also cost-effective. Some programs are rent-free or low-cost, with monthly fees as little as $100 to $300 compared to $7,000 for assisted living. You get to stay active, sharing your wisdom while learning from younger perspectives, whether it's tech tips or new music. The benefits go beyond savings. These programs create a sense of purpose. Your experiences become a gift to others. George, for example, teaches his roommates how to make homemade pasta while they help him navigate streaming apps for his favorite shows. Safety is woven in, with many programs offering accessible housing and background-checked roommates. Some even include optional health services, like visiting nurses. Programs vary from urban shared homes to university-based setups where seniors live near campuses, often with access to free classes or events. Getting started is simple. Organizations like HomeShare USA or Nestle list programs across the country, connecting seniors with compatible housemates. Some universities, like those in Boston and Seattle, offer campus-based options where seniors mentor students for reduced rent. You can set boundaries like quiet hours or private spaces to ensure comfort. It's a flexible model that lets you choose how much to engage, whether you're swapping stories over coffee or just enjoying the energy of a shared home. This alternative is about more than housing. It's about living vibrantly, learning from each other, and creating a community that feels like family. But the final tip we're about to share is the one everyone's buzzing about, and it might just change how you see aging. Would you live with younger roommates? Let us know in the comments. Imagine staying in the neighborhood you've always called home, where your favorite coffee shop, park and neighbors are just steps away. Now picture that same neighborhood evolving to meet your needs as you age, with services like health clinics and social clubs right at your doorstep. That's the brilliance of naturally occurring retirement communities, or NORCs, our final and most buzzed-about alternative to nursing homes. This trend is redefining aging, letting you stay rooted in the place you love while getting the support you need to thrive. NORCs are neighborhoods that naturally become senior-friendly as more older adults live there, with services like health clinics, fitness programs, or social activities brought directly to the community. These aren't planned retirement villages, they're existing neighborhoods that adapt to support aging residents. Think on-site wellness checks, weekly yoga classes, or transportation services, all organized to keep you in your home. NORCs work with local partners, hospitals, non-profits, or senior centers to deliver tailored support without forcing you to move. Take Louise, a 72-year-old former florist who loves her apartment in Philadelphia and her daily walks to the local library. When mobility issues made errands harder, she feared she'd have to leave her community. Then she learned her building was part of a NORC program. For a small annual fee of $200, Louise gets access to a monthly visiting nurse, free shuttle rides to the grocery store, and social events like art classes and book clubs. She's still in her own apartment, surrounded by familiar faces, but with a safety net that makes life easier and more vibrant. NORCs let you stay in the neighborhood you love, preserving the memories and connections that make your home special. They're affordable. Fees range from $100 to $500 a year, a fraction of the $7,000 monthly cost of assisted living. A 2025 AARP report found that 85% of NORC residents feel more secure and socially engaged, with programs reducing isolation and boosting health outcomes. Services are customized to the community, from home-delivered meals to tech workshops, so you get what you need without losing independence. What makes NORCs stand out is their focus on community. You're not moving to a new place, you're enhancing the one you're already in. Many NORCs offer activities like gardening clubs or lecture series, keeping you active and connected. Safety is seamless, with features like grab bars in shared spaces or partnerships with local clinics for checkups. Louise, for example, loves the weekly yoga class in her building's community room. It keeps her flexible and lets her catch up with neighbors. Some NORCs even provide case managers to coordinate care or help navigate Medicare. Starting is easy. Over 2,000 NORCs exist across the United States, often in urban apartment buildings or suburban neighborhoods. Check with your local senior center or the NORC Center for resources to find one near you. If your area doesn't have a NORC, you can work with neighbors to start one. Many programs offer grants to launch services. It's a model that brings support to you, so you can keep living life on your terms, surrounded by the people and places that matter most. Imagine staying in the neighborhood you love, with friends just down the hall and all the support you need to age vibrantly. That's the future of aging, and NORCs are leading the way. Have you noticed your neighborhood becoming more senior-friendly? Share your experience below. From smart tech to NORCs, these 8 alternatives show you can age safely and independently without a nursing home. Whether upgrading your home or joining a lively co-op, there's a fit for you. You've earned a life on your terms. Start exploring today. If this inspired you, hit like, share with a friend, and subscribe to Life Advice for Older People for more tips to shine after 60.